Last night, they handed out the Kennedy Center Honors in Washington, hosted by Donald Trump. Donald Trump was the host of the show. He's been boasting about hosting, saying, "We've never had a president host the Kennedy Center Honors before."
Hollywood is deep in awards season, and somehow the norovirus has joined the red carpet too. And while the Golden Globe nominations dropped this morning, the real spectacle happened last night in Washington, where Donald Trump decided he would personally host the Kennedy Center Honors, something no president has ever done.
He was obviously very excited to headline this once prestigious event.
And when you stop and think about it, you realize exactly why. Trump strutted down the red carpet bragging about how great he'd be as host, comparing himself to Johnny Carson and Bob Hope, and reminding everyone for the 15th time that Jimmy Kimmel is terrible.
The great hosts, Johnny Carson, Bob Hope, those are the greats. If you look at the not-so-greats like Jimmy Kimmel.
I thought we were friends. I don't know what's going on.
At this point, it feels less like an insult and more like a school crush meltdown. But Trump wasn't done.
He is really fixated. I'm starting to think he might have a crush on me.
We've never had a president hosting the awards before. This is the first. I'm sure they'll give me great reviews, right? You know, they'll say he was horrible, he was terrible, it was a horrible situation. No, we'll do fine. I've watched some of the people that host. Jimmy Kimmel was horrible. Some of these people, if I can't beat out Jimmy Kimmel in terms of talent, then I don't think I should be president.
He went on a full architectural TED talk about marble, Italy marble, Greece when Greece was Greece marble.
Trump ordered major renovations to the Kennedy Center, and he was pretty excited to talk about that too.
And we've done a lot of work. We've redone great marble floors that were beat to hell. We've replaced them with the most beautiful marble, statuary marble. They call it in Italy statuaria, great white and black marble.
Meanwhile, Melania stood by with that look she gets whenever he starts talking about construction again. 1 part smile, 2 parts internal screaming. Trump bragged that he personally helped choose the honorees, everyone from George Strait to Kiss to Sylvester Stallone. Then, in the most predictable twist ever, he got an award himself. FIFA literally invented a new peace prize to keep him from wrecking the World Cup. It's the Nobel Prize, if you bought it at a mall trophy shop.
That I'm getting it. I haven't been officially noticed. I've been hearing about a peace prize, but I want to really save lives. I don't need prizes.
He knew full well he was getting this dumb fake prize. That's why he showed up at the event.
Trump pretended he didn't know he was getting it. Of course he knew. That's the only reason he showed up.
Trump was so pleased. He hasn't been this happy since the day before Eric was born.
And the moment they opened that box, he grabbed the medal like a kid snatching candy off a counter. Suddenly he's claiming he saved millions and millions of lives and ended wars before they even started. Which is interesting, because you usually have to have a war before you end one.
Top lawmakers from both parties say they want the video of the strike to be released, but Pete Hegseth, even though he claims it was all legal and clean.
Mr. Secretary, you will be releasing that full video. We are reviewing it right now. Is that a yes or no? That is, the most important thing to me are the ongoing operations in the Caribbean.
Trump says he supports releasing it until he says he didn't say that. Meanwhile, an old clip resurfaced of Hegseth calling Trump all bluster and saying the military would never follow illegal orders. That was back when he still had a spine. And as if the White House drama wasn't enough, Hollywood shook the industry when Netflix announced a massive deal to buy Warner Brothers. Trump claimed he'll be personally involved in approving the merger, which is code for the bidding war for his affection has officially begun. And while Trump is firing shots at 60 Minutes and fighting over media mergers, one last announcement came in from Hollywood. Jimmy Kimmel extended his ABC contract through 2027, or until the world ends, whichever hits first.